Hey, this is Michael. Today I would like to share a really simple and effective technique to release tension, stress, anxiety that may be getting in the way of your relationship with your pets, your animal communication with your pets. And I talk about this a lot in my work. When I connect with people and their animals in an animal communication session, often I feel from the animal that the human is holding a lot of tightness, a lot of tight energy. They might be worried, they might be nervous, anxious, all of that, all of the above. And so this technique I find is really helpful for those who recognize the importance of meditation, but they don't really know where to begin. Or, maybe you feel like you want to meditate, but you think too much, or it might be a little like too kumbaya for you. And so you aren't sure what the proper method is to relax and release and to do it frequently in order to shift your energy, not only for yourself, but for your animals. And so this technique, I call it a sensory anchoring technique. And it's a mindfulness technique that is really powerful and helpful. You can do it on the fly. It doesn't have to take very long. And you can do it anywhere. You don't have to be with your animal, but it can be great to do when your animals are with you, like Buddy here. What do you think, Bud? Are we going to do a sensory anchoring technique? So all you have to do to begin this process is identify 5 things that you see and name them. So 5 things that you see, 4 things that you feel. So it could be the fur on your animal. It could be the breeze blowing through. It could be the ground below you. So 4 things that you feel, 3 things that you hear, 2 things that you smell, and 1 thing that you love about your pet. And so again, it's 5 things that you see, 4 things that you feel, 3 things that you hear, 2 things that you smell, and 1 thing that you love about your pet. Because, loving our animals, that's a source of so much great energy, and that grounds us in the moment, fills us with joy, and it's just a nice sort of like cherry on top in the process. What this does, it sounds really simple because it is, but what it's doing is mindfully grounding you in the present moment. It's bringing you into the moment. It's calming your racing mind, and it's settling you into your senses and recognizing what's around you, the subtleties around you. Maybe, like you're so busy, we've got our phones and our computers and traffic and helicopters going overhead and fire engines, and there's so much sensory overload in our world. This gives you an opportunity to tune into the subtle energies around you and to appreciate. You might even be noticing the things around you, and you'll feel gratitude and appreciation for them, which is even better. It's a bonus in this too. But again, this is going to just calm your energy. It's going to anchor your senses. It's going to relax you, and it's going to strengthen your muscles to tune into the subtleties around you, especially the intuitive energy that your animals are sharing with you, telepathically, intuitively, vibrationally. And so with practice, doing this every day when you think about it, you could do it multiple times a day if you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed. This is something that's really going to improve your grounded, calm energy and improve your intuitive animal communication. And you're going to see your animals respond to you, like Buddy right here. He's also enjoying me rubbing his little back right here, but he's responding to the energy that I'm sharing with you, and you'll see this and experience this too. So give this a shot. Try it out. Again, this is a nice, like almost dipping your toes into meditation. If you feel like you want to meditate, but you haven't found a practice that's right for you, or maybe you meditate here and there, but not regularly, this is a form of mindfulness meditation that you can do anywhere. You can be sitting in your car at a traffic light and you can do this. Your animal doesn't have to be with you. So give it a shot, ease into it. And then once you've strengthened your muscles doing this, you may feel guided to dive into a deeper form of meditation in some kind. But also what's going to result from this is a deeper connection with your animals, because you're grounding, calming, and centering your own energy. And that is really the key to best serving and supporting and communicating with our animals in the subtle realms. So have you ever tried any mindfulness techniques of your own, or do you have your own ways of meditating? If you feel guided to comment below, I love to hear it. Or if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. I'm happy to hear it. And that's our tip for the day. What do you think, bud? Are you happy? Are you noticing with all your senses? All right. And reach out to me if you need any help too. I'm available for sessions, and also check out my book, Intuitive Animal Communication. It's filled with tons of practices that will help strengthen your animal communication skills. And until next time, we will see you in the next video. Mwah.